Some of the staples on the trail for the serious hiker are the classic tuna mac or ramen noodles or something of some various dehydrated product. Well, that may be about to change. Joshua, tell me a little bit about how the sardine fits into the outdoor enthusiast backpack.
Yeah, sure. Well, Bella sardines are from Portugal, and they're fished out of real clean waters. So it's a very healthy product, first of all. So whether you're hiking or biking or up a wall or on the water, you've got your protein content, your omega-3 content, low in mercury. You've got the sodium content, which is great for dehydration. And then, you've got the taste factor, which is just off the charts. It's a fantastic tasting product. And, for the serious hiker or, person that's on the trail, needs some emergency help. You've got a can that can be used in many different configurations. You can dig a hole with it. You can use a sharp edge to whittle some tinder to start a fire. You get caught in some help. You need a reflecting device. This can reflect the sun. So there are many different ways to use it beyond just a food resource, after it's done.
Now, are people a little resistant to the idea of sardines as an outdoor energy food?
There you get some people that are real sardine enthusiasts, and the thing you don't get is like, oh, sardines, I couldn't care less, right? You get sardines, wow, it's my favorite. I remember when I was a little kid on my dad's knee Sunday morning, sardines, are you crazy? I'm not going to eat those, sleep in another tent. But so that's the good thing about it. You get the real reaction to it. But so people are warming up to it, and we're trying to make it a real viable trail food as opposed to some of the other things that you're used to, like the dehydrated products.
Now, how did you get started and say that this sardines is going to be my business and I'm going to make it an outdoor product?
Yeah, well, we started about 10 years ago as a specialty food product, based out of Portugal. You got high-grade extra virgin olive oil in there. We treat the fishers in a fair trade model. You've got a great product that's fished in non-industrial waters. So it's really a specialty food product. But then we started seeing that the can is this indestructible, convenient product that you can take anywhere with you. So people were taking them on business trips to eat in their hotel rooms. People were taking them on the trails. I'm an outdoor enthusiast from way back. So we had some things to battle, like the weight of the can, the protein ratio for the entire weight of the product, which is still much higher than a lot of your products out there. So it started to morph into this, from this specialty food into this convenient food. And when tuna went to the pouch, and salmon went to the pouch, people were like, wow, fish is now really convenient. But those products are now losing favor because some of their bad attributes, whether it's overfished or whether it's mercury content. So sardines are really one of those safe products out there.
And the tins are fully recyclable.
Fully recyclable. It's, it's one of the most sustainable resources, from the fish to the can, to the recycling of the can. So we look for zero waste. We've joined forces with Leave No Trace to come up with some alternative ways to pack it in, pack it out. And of course, everybody uses the expression, packed like sardines. You're in a tight bus, you're in a tight subway, you're in a tight airplane, packed like sardines. So we partnered with them in their campaign we pack them in so you can pack them out. So that's sort of a little play on words and a play on colloquialisms to have a healthy product on the trail.
Now, you mentioned that you were a specialty food company first, so the flavor has to be paramount, and you've got a couple of different options for sardines.
Yeah, absolutely. We started out as the product is a chef's product or a gourmet person's product. So we've got 5 varieties. We've got the plain olive oil, which is just your basic high-grade olive oil. You've got your tomato sauce, which can be used in a jet boil Helios stove. You can make a nice pasta sauce with that. While you're making pasta on the trail, you want to be a gourmet weekend warrior. So you make your pasta, you use our tomato one for a tomato sauce. You've got your lemon one, which is fantastic for making like a sardine cake on the trail. Fry it up in a little bit of the oil that's in here, so you use everything. There's no waste in the product. You've got your hot, which is fantastic. Spice it up a little bit. And you've got your skinless and boneless, which is just an ultra gourmet product. You can make a tuna salad, a sardine salad, carrots, celery, onions, however you want to do it. A little bit of mayonnaise or mustard in there. You've got a fantastic salad. So high-grade extra virgin olive oil, high-grade sardine. I mean, the product just looks fantastic. Every can you open up, that's what a can's going to look like. It's nice and silvery, not a high smelling content on it because it's caught and packed fresh within 8 hours. It's not 24-hour fish. It's not a 48-hour fish. It's not a frozen fish. I mean, that's nice and silver. You don't get any prettier than that.
Now, where can people pick up these? Can they order them online from you, or do they have to go to a specialty food store, or can they pick them up at their local outdoor retailer?
Right. So currently you can get them online at mybella.com, which is, Bella Liao Sardines, mybella.com. You can get them at your specialty natural food store, whether it's your local co-op, natural foods, organic co-op. You can get them at Whole Foods Market nationally. And we're trying to get into the outdoor retail stores, which is where we are here today and for the whole week, trying to appeal to the retailers to stock them up. So while you're getting your gear, while you're going for your last minute stuff, whether it's your duct tape or your paddle or your rope or your beaners or whatever, throw in a couple of cans of sardines in your pack, your dry sack, your dry bag, whatever it is. Do whatever you're doing and pick them up.
Fantastic. Joshua, thank you so much.
All right, cool, thanks.